All right. We back up. We back up. Let me know if y'all made it in here, man. I just want to make sure the Hey, all right. I'm done. I finally fucking did it. I had to fix the title. We back at it. We back at it. But we just gonna. I'm gonna just jump into this, man. Some people asked for this. They wanted the Cemetery versus Joey song for song. Hey, he said keep up the good video, bro. I'm not unk status yet, bro. I'm not unk. I feel like I do feel like an unk, but like I'm not unk status yet, bro. I'm still in my 20s, dog. I'm still in my 20s. I'm not unk status. Do you consider 20s unk status? Beating your 20s unk status? I'm still in my 20s. I just have I just know a lot of old nigga shit. I just know a lot of old nigga shit. Yeah, man. But we gonna get into this, man. I was gonna have all of like the songs laid out, but I'm just gonna just type them in one by one. Unk status gets younger every year. What's good, Hank the Lad? What's good? What's good? Hey, I'll tap in with Hank the Lad, man. Bro really be doing his thing, man. Bro really be doing his thing. Unk status gets younger every year. So like, hey, so like it's 19. It's like 19 gonna be unk status when you graduate high school. Is that gonna be unk status as soon as you turn like 18? You an unk? Like in like 2030, 2030, 18 when you graduate from high school, that's unk. Niggas gonna be calling you unk. Nah, that definitely could be. Honestly, I feel like that's gonna be a thing. I felt like an unk when I graduated from high school. No cap, no fucking cap, bro. We gonna get into this, man. We gonna do the first song. I was already gonna pick "Born to Lose" for the first one. If you know algebra, you're unk. If you know algebra, your unk is crazy. If you know algebra, you're unk. That's wild as fuck. So what's like the unk like criteria, bro? Like what's like an unk like what's unk criteria? So do you consider yourself like are you a YW or a YN? Are you a YW or a YN, Rohan? Hey yo, bro. Hey, shout out to everybody that's joining the live, man. We really about to get into this, dog. Shout out to everybody, bro. Like I said, I'm about to be picking these songs one by one. Honestly, we may go for like a long ass time, like just going song for song. Like this may be one of the longest song for songs I've ever done. Cause I'm recording this right now and I'm re-uploading it. Hey yo, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, I try to like do my best with the reaction shit, man. I really fuck with the underground, bro. I really love, I just love underground music, bro. Like at the end of the day, y'all see my videos. I don't pick sides with this shit, dog. I don't pick sides when rappers is beefing. I let that shit play out, and I just enjoy the music. That shit don't mean shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, what up? You got Esmeralda, Rohan, Sapster, Hank the Lad in the building. Yeah, bro. Hey, shout out to everybody. Hey, Two Horns, what's good? What's good? Yo, bro. Shout out to y'all for pulling up, man. It's gonna be a good song for song, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be a good one. Just let me know, y'all ready for this, bro? Y'all ready for this, bro? Cause this about to be lit. We about to get lit. Hey, like low key though, like what's the beef? I'm out of the loop. Alex Marino, shout out Alex Marino, man. So like, like when I first started, I'm about to explain this. The beef. We're ready. All right, so I'm about to explain this real quick. So when I first started reacting to Haunted Mound and Shed Theory, and like I would, oh, what up, Tech Deck? Yo, so like when I first started reacting to like Shed Theory and Haunted Mound, I would put the same music videos like on the same reaction, and then people would comment like, "Hey, yo, you know they're beefing, you know they're beefing." Me personally, I didn't really care because I was just like, the music is fire at the end of the day. Like I would honestly, bro, imagine, look, think about this, bro. Imagine a fucking tour with Haunted Mound and Shed Theory. You know how crazy the fan base clash would be? You know how crazy that would be? You know how insane that would be? That would be the craziest shit ever. Just imagine like Shed Theory fans and fucking Haunted Mound fans moshing. Imagine you see Ricky Chicks and fucking Hackle doing like their song together, bro. That'll be insane. No. I did see that of Shed Theory. I'm pretty sure. So we might get Joe. It's confirmed that they all have songs with Shed members except Sim. That's crazy, bro. Hey, Sim needs to do a song with one of them, man. Hey, but shout out to them for ending the beef, though. Shout out to them for ending the beef, if that's the case. Things make it weird. Shit would be hard as fuck. I swear to God, this shit, bro, it would be crazy. It would be crazy if Haunted Mound and Shed Theory had a tour together, bro. It would just make their fan, bro. Like I don't know if y'all were there or it was even like y'all probably were. Y'all. I consider y'all OGs like me when it comes to like this underground shit. So like, imagine Such Hollow Water Boys. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, imagine going to that kind of concert back then. But you get it now. You can have it now with Shed Theory and Haunted Mound. Just imagine that, like watch like the old videos of Seth Hollow Water Boys. Yeah, Buckshot and Tech Lento album collab would change lives. Hell yeah. 100%. Like I don't know why we don't have some of these things like Fresh Boy Swag and El Cam got. Like I thought we was gonna like I've been pushing for some shit like this. Like El Cam got Fresh Boy Swag and Sematary. Bro, there's just so many motherfuckers, bro. Casper, I would like to see Casper make musical people. I'm surprised Snow Strippers hasn't done some shit with Sematary yet. They probably do got something in the vault. I thought they were gonna do some shit with Sematary before they did some shit with Turnabout. And shout out to Turnabout too. Turnabout fire. I know some people hate on them and don't like them no more, but hey, Turnabout doing the fucking damn thing though. I can't lie, bro. Turnabout still doing the damn thing. And shout out to Facey, modern day Raider clan with insane leader. Hey, no cap, bro. No fucking cap. I used to think that Cemetery was on some Space Ghost perp shit. Bloody Shield was linking with Oscar and Ghost, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, okay. Nah, dude. Hey, Ghost Mountain to Marlin? Psh, you ain't gotta. I would love that shit. Can you shout my dog Kiwi? Hey, yo, shout out Kiwi, dog. Alright, we're gonna get into this, man. First song we'll get into is Born to Lose. Let's get it. Hopefully there's no ad. There's a fucking ad, bro. Gorgeous, so good, turning Goner goated. Hey, yo, we got a fucking ad, dog. Hold up. Cause I was born to lose. Cause I got nothing to lose. Flexing all my little emotions. I be getting quiet cause I was born to lose. This is a haunted mind ritual. Let's go. Let's go. Great man. Yeah. Go. Now I be gone cause I was born to lose. I be gone
cause I got none to lose. I be flexing all my Louis Mound boots. I be getting guac cause I was born to lose.
You know what I thought about when I first like started like hearing this song? This made me think that low key, I could see him making a song with Joey just because like Sematary talking about like flexing and shit, and like he really don't be on that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like talking about the Louis Moo moves and all that shit. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I need me one of them polos, bro. Yaboujin, please. I got you with the Yaboujin, but I need me a Haunted Mound polo. Cemetery, I need me a Haunted Mound polo, motherfucker.
Cause I was born to lose. I be gone cause I got none to lose. I be flexing all my Louis Mound boots. I be getting guac cause I was born to lose. I be flexing in my chrome hard boots. I be flexing in my Balenciaga boots. You can flex on me, I got none to prove. But be careful boy cause I might flex on you. Two nights I feel like Chucky. I get dumb cheese, I ain't no junkie. Bitch, I'm pure and dumb, I feel like Wally. I'm up too big, cause they 20s. All my shawty, she the awesome for me. I'm riding steamer with the Mound on super speed. I'm doing that achy leg cause I'm out of happy beans. I buy my bitch a gun so she can shoot for me. You try to mount, I'll break your brain, I'll make you bleed. You fuck with me, I'll make you bleed, I'll make you bleed.
No cap, this may be one of his hardest songs. This may be one of Cemetary's hardest songs that he's dropped. That's like hella marketable to like anybody. Like it was hard to like show a lot of my homies like, yo, this is Cemetery. And then he rapping about cutting bitches in half and shit like that. You're like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But then like you show them some shit like this, they like, oh yeah, I can get with that. Like this is the Cemetery that's gonna make the fan base go even crazier because you're gonna get new fans, and then once like you can get adjusted to someone's sound, you can start to like their old shit. Because sometimes it takes you to like their new shit in order for you to like, you know, go into the discography and like the old shit. And sometimes some people don't appreciate the old shit. So like maybe all they want is new shit at the end of the day.
Always reap a game with time mistake. And I got nothing to lose, so homie try me. Great man, I be gone cause I was born to lose. I be gone cause I got nothing to lose. I be flexing hard, my Louis Mound boots. I be getting guac cause I was born to lose. I be gone cause I was born to lose. I be gone cause I got nothing to lose. I be flexing hard, my Louis Mound boots. I be getting guac cause I was born to lose.
Hey yo, imagine a fucking real life. Like my goal is like I want to have like a venue one day, like or just rent out a venue in Chicago or some shit like that, and just do song for songs, bro, with artists, bro. Like live concert type shit, bro. That was round one though. Hey, actually, we getting Joey next though. This is round one. And I already had the song picked out. And we going with Gout. We are going with Gout.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. This song is sponsored by the Shadow Government.
Nuke Radio.
Just imagine if that shit was real. Like if this shit was like real life type shit, you know what I'm saying? And like you just heard Born to Lose, and then Joey's like, yeah, that shit was nice, and then he just heard Long Out. Let's go. Let's go.
Warning, nuking is now legal worldwide.
I walk into Balenci, make them wipe me down. Oil filter on the Glock, you won't hear a sound. I walk into Balenci, make them wipe me down. Oil filter on the Glock, you won't hear a sound. I walk into Balenci, make them wipe me down. Oil filter on the Glock, you won't hear a sound. You think you're heavyweight, we can go pound for pound. I'm in Harrods out in London, spend pound after pound. If I need a drink, then my man, he gon' ask around. These are modular sneakers, I'm not wearing down. Recite a prayer, cause the devil's trying to bring me down. Italian leather sneakers, I could've just bought a cow.
Holy shit.
You wondering how Balenciaga defenders look like I got the gout. I'm sipping cup after cup till my stomach's poking out. I need my pockets, I'm retarded, you can keep the clout. If I spend my whole bankroll, I'll affect the doubt. I'm in the car with many drugs, trying to duck the south. I'll repent for every sin before my luck runs out. I got one of every pill inside a little pouch.
DJ Smokey. Nukes are now legal.
Joey's beats aren't as good, in my opinion. I mean, honestly, shout out Frankie. And honestly, I feel like Joey has like some beats are good, some beats are not. That was round one. Let me know who y'all giving it to. Let me know who y'all give round one to. Who y'all giving round one to? Let me know in the comments, bro. Let me know in the chat. Oh man, you guys already know you guys already know, man. I've already talked about this song so many times.
Welcome back to this.
DJ Smokey Sematary needs to happen. IDK, how it hasn't yet. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. And honestly, I think it was just because of the beef and shit. Probably Sim, but it's close. Yeah, I think Gout is just like one of like those just like it's just a banger, bro. At the end of the day, it's a banger. But also like the new Sematary sound, bro. Honestly, if Sematary is gonna be sounding like this for like the next like year or so, I think that I don't know. Sematary might be clearing them. Hey, this is chubby Sematary right here. Look at this. It's fat Sematary. It's crazy. Joey. Hey, people are saying Joey. Joey probably. Sematary one. Probably Sim, but it's close. Hey, it's even right now. I say it's even, but we get into this one right here. Creeping through the woods. I low-key think that this might be, honestly, I was wrong. I think this might be Sematary's best song, in my opinion. Now, what he said, rocking affliction, true religion, off the cancer stick, looking like a resurrector, legendary. I think Sematary may just have this one just because of how legendary this song is.
I see the trees burning, arrows of turtle. I watch the world burn down.
Alright, let me see. It's crazy when he made this, he had like no fan base at all. He was really just doing his thing. I respect that a lot. And then Wings All on My Body. Sim wins this, no debate. I'm sorry, bro. I have no horse in the race. This is for y'all to decide who won this.
Red crystal blades of color as a girl tongue. Water body clock and tangle as a shotgun. Scream mask, hockey mask, jackal lantern. Smoking like there's no tomorrow, cause there ain't one. I'm friends with the moon and the stars now summoning ritual. Fuck the whole world, Halloween. Girls suck me for an hour. Try to haunted mounds, take you down or the tree ground. Craving to the woods, craving to the woods, craving to.
Hey yo, thanks Rowan. He said, hey Scotty, I fuck with your vids heavy. Thank you. Nah, yeah, like honestly, it may be hard to find a song from Joey that's gonna like top this. No cap. I got like just imagine, you know, like a versus real life type shit. We're all there, and then like Sematary just performs that. Like, what does Joey have to do in order to beat that? You know what I'm saying? What does Joey have to do in order to beat that? That's like my thought process on this. I didn't mean to click on board. I'm trying to go to his YouTube page. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, y'all. Because I already had the songs already picked out, and then I had to take them all down when I had to redo the fucking whatchamacallit. So we're gonna go with, even though it's a feature, this one right here.
How many milligrams up in this pill? That's a green or blue or white pill. How many milligrams up in this pill?
My plug said he
How
loves
many
me.
milligrams up in this pill? That's a white pill. That's a
No. There's no way. What's up with this?
white pill. How many milligrams up in this pill? That's a white bar, blue or green one.
Jesus turned water into wine. I turned the Sprite into a pink oil.
I don't give a fuck about fashion, I'm a scuffy grass. Getting these, put the click out on my fingernails. I'm full of water, my water looks
Netspin Clips YouTube. What's good?
like street data. My outfit drippy, walking through the mall and leave a trail. I pour two the sun, the Sprite, 2 or 3, 6 Sprite. Bottom of the Louboutins, look like a German 60. Balenciaga bag, looking like a hefty. KCI 50 drum, hanging out the center. Tag hanging out these red cones, looks like to fit. Ice laces hanging out the eyelets like a red snap.
Nah, yeah, we can't act like this is a banger.
Spill up into rashes, break this bread out with my sip.
30 milligram body of Christ.
This snap, this spill up into rashes, break this bread out with my siblings. Lights, cameras, action, soon as I walk into this building. And my pocket's fat, just like myself. I don't need to hold the cash, I make the purchase with myself. I feel like I'm eating my name, ringing bells. I make the soda flip, but there's no head.
Nah, bro, you can't lie, bro. He said, I feel like I'm yeet my name ringing bells.
Tails.
Don't get hit with a shell. I'm smoking on gas like I stopped at a shell. 20 bands on me like I hit a Wells. Try to run up, I send him to hell. How many milligrams up in this pill? That's a blue or green white pill. Cash it on gallery, I do not steal. I walk with a 12, but I just had a seal. She a stripper, she walk with her ass out. He doing bad, yeah, he do it for mad clout. On the highway, ride with the strap out. Diamonds, they own me, this shit is a glass house. Got them bands on my hand from a cash out. I'll leave you pass it to bro, he gon' spaz out. From the back, I make a tap out. Try to play me, then I'm bringing the strap out. How many milligrams up in this pill? That's a blue or a green white pill. How many milligrams up in this pill? That's a blue or a green white pill. How many milligrams up in this pill? That's a green or a blue or white pill. How many milligrams?
Hey, you can't lie though. Even though this isn't a solo song, you have to admit that Joey fucking killed it though. But it ain't Creeping Through the Woods. It might have won, but if you put a verse, different song. Hey, no. I'm going to say for a fact, Creeping Through the Woods beats this. Cause I mean, like, let's just be honest. Like, it's Creeping Through the Woods. None of these words are in the Bible.
Milligrams up in this pill. That's a white bar blue pill. How many milligrams up in this pill? That's a white pill. That's a white pill. How many milligrams up in this pill? That's a white bar blue or a green white pill. That's a green or a blue or a green white blue or white pill. White pill. I'm sipping on lean and I fell right to hell. I'm sipping on lean and I fell right to hell.
What's in your cup?
How many milligrams up in this pill?
DJ Smokey.
How many milligrams?
Nah, man, I can't even lie though. Like, I really think that Sematary has too many bangers, because since we're doing a verse like where he got a feature, like we gotta do. Y'all ain't think we was gonna do this? Y'all ain't think we was gonna do this? Y'all ain't think we was gonna do this? It's up. It's up. Nah, bro. Imagine if they start making some shit like this, bro. Again, Ghost and Cemetery, bro. That'd be crazy.
Red house with the open fields. See them in the headlights on the empty road. Death Valley man eating like Savo. Skin dashboard, bones on the console. Catch you with my cutter, bury you behind the school. Haunted Mound, candles lifted when we come around. Scarecrows at the impound. 4 a.m. when we take the town. Cemetery and Ghost Mound. Sunset across the fairground. Night cry out, no time now. This is Grave House, boys, so we vow. Cutter like Nevada, 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 cutter like Nevada. Leave you in Nevada, leave you in Nevada, leave you in Nevada.
Yeah, I don't think I have to agree with y'all. Sometimes like 3 different eras you could put against Joe. Hey, no cap. I'm pretty sure Cemetery is doing this longer than Joey. No cap. And then no song beating this. Ro, I may have to agree with you on this, man. I don't know if any song is beating this, man. I really don't know if there's a song that could beat this. If there is, someone's gonna have to point me in that direction. Someone's gonna have to point me in that direction, honestly. And shout out to Duns, is it Dunsnip 7 Cemetery. Let's get it. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite Cemetery verses too on here.
In the corner, I've been getting super fucking gone till the morning. You believe in life, you're a dumb motherfucker. If you really wanna try, we will run you over. I've been coughing up blood, dying at McDonald's. I've been mixing Benadryl and tossing in my monster. I'm dead, the world's burning, I believe in monsters. I've been in my grave house, posted with my cutter. I need some brass knuckles and I need a shotgun. I'm a skeleton riding out in a black truck. I've been drinking Jaguar and Red Bull and vodka. 100 million dead cops, motherfuck everyone. I'm in Trevor mode, I will always say fuck the world. We don't give a fuck, you can die, you can run alone. 3 AM gang, you know why you're running. Bury you be
Rohan and Rowan. This is literally the hardest Cemetery. Like, this is when Cemetery, like, if you guys watch like my old videos of Cemetery, bro, like, this is when Cemetery was really rapping. And I wish that he would rap like this again, in my opinion. Like, I wish that he would rap like this again. Like, and he really didn't go into like the horrorcore style stuff. If you guys really listen to the verse, he's not going into the crazy horrorcore style stuff. He's just rapping, bro. Like, and that's like one of the main reasons why I really liked Cemetery. When I first got like exposed to like his music, I was just like, oh, like, he don't really need to do like the horrorcore stuff at the end of the day. Yeah, Pain fire too. His shout out to Okulut. Sim's verse on Pain is really good. Gets overshadowed by Goes Crazy. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I've already said this before. Like if Cemetery is not on if Cemetery is not on a song with Ghost Mountain, he's not trying his best. That's how I honestly feel about Cemetary's like style. If he's not on a song with Ghost Mountain, he is not trying his best. Hey, shout out to Brandon Rohan. Hey, we got too many Rohans in here. We got Rohan, we got Brandon Rohan, we got Rowan. Hey, shout out. Hey, no, but like I really think that if Cemetery is not on a song with Ghost Mountain, he's not trying his best, bro. Like Ghost Mountain is like what Goku is to Vegeta, in my opinion.
On the church down in Nevada. Carter like Nevada, Carter like Nevada, Carter like Nevada, Carter like Nevada, Carter like Nevada.
Oh, German. You said you can just say occult. It's German and hard to pronounce. Okay. Shout out to Germany, bro. Bro, give me back my name, the fuck. Cole Summer, you the best reactor on YouTube, for real. Thank you, Cole Summer. I knew this was Song for Song you have planned. Hey, hell yeah.
Carter like Nevada, Carter like Nevada, Carter like Nevada. Leave you in Nevada, 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 leave you in Nevada.
All right, y'all. You already know we gotta.
With Geico.
This is what we getting into next. You got Joeyy. We got Public Servant.
Money time, my 7 legs on her, frankly don't give a fuck. I tried to fit into what the world just wouldn't budge. Let's try it, but the guy in the mirror just fell in love. Cinderella story I'm playing, Hillary tough. You're a real cop, or you crying?
You gotta a cult, bro. You gotta keep on listening, dog. You gotta keep on listening. You gotta give him a chance.
Speaking of, let it man when I'm rushed to feel I'm better off. I'm on your tongue, let's seven legs and I frankly don't give a fuck. I try to fit into what the world just wouldn't budge. Straight, but the guy in the mirror just fell in love. Cinderella story.
Nah, like, all right. So Rohan said, "I feel bad for Joey. These songs are hard, but Sims are just goated." I think that, in my opinion, I think that Sematary is just more culturally impactful compared to Joeyy. I think that Joeyy has. I feel like Sematary at the time when he was like making music was just more culturally impactful, and then Joeyy, he's just like the fashion. And he don't get me wrong, he's culturally impactful. Crane is the best Joeyy track I've heard so far. Showed he wasn't just a meme rapper. I honestly I never thought that Joeyy was a meme rapper though, in my opinion. I never thought he was, but people made Chief Keef a meme rapper at the end of the day. But I think that Sematary is more goated because of just the things that he's accomplished. Like now Joey's finally doing the Grade A tour. Sematary already did that. You know what I'm saying? He was already on the Grade A tour. He's like, and this is the thing, like Haunted Mound, like when they were at like their peak beef, like they would say like, oh, they smell, they're this or that. He's just a fun rap. Hey, yeah, he is. I think Sematary got people into Haunted Mound, but for Shed Theory, that's Marlon who's his equivalent there. I would say Marlon is the equivalent. I didn't know he was Shadow Wizard Money Gang. That's really funny. Nah, Cole, yeah, like Joey fucks with Shadow Wizard Money Gang and all those motherfuckers too. But yeah, I think that Marlon definitely is the equivalent of what Sematary is to Haunted Mountain. You know, like at the end of the day, they're both like geniuses. They both like think outside the box when it comes to creating stuff and like just overall just creativity and like how music videos are presented and things like that, how merch is presented and stuff. So I think at the end of the day, they're both good, but I lean more towards Sematary being more culturally relevant, in my opinion. But we're just gonna keep this going though. But Attention to Retail at the end of the day is the best project that Joey has put out so far.
I'm playing Hillary tough. You're a real copper, you crowned up and crowned. Shit in my pockets, my thoughts that look up. I just rolled 2 dice, but only one came out. I just bought a line of trysts with Ethereum. Bank account hold us like a bowl of cereal. Keep your cross around my neck like Rey Mysterio. Black like the lottery, I'm scratching out the cereal. I cannot justify my purchase. Flirt if anything, thinks I'm a good person. The priest mentioned greed and up and left the sermon. Me and God, we agree, vanity is my perfect.
Alright, so Brandon Rohan said, you gotta host Joey Sematary Battle Live IRL to end the beef once and for all. Only you can do it, man, for the underground. I really want that. I really want to do that. Just because like I just think that that's what like the people will want to see. Like I think that a lot of people want to see the beef in between those two. I think the beef apparently already ended, but I think a lot of people they just want to enjoy a good show. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people will fly out to Chicago, like, and I fuck with the Midwest heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Dave Blunt, man. Midwest stand up. But like, yeah, I think a lot of people will fly out to the Midwest for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be crazy the amount of people that would actually show up to see that live, you know, and watch it live. And then says, Buyer's Remorse is so underrated. I never see anyone talk about Buyer's Remorse is fire too, but I just think Attention to Retail is my favorite. And then Rohan said, I just lean more towards Sim because I've been listening to metal and rock my whole life and like grew up with it. So hearing those things in rap songs is really interesting to me. Have you ever, and then Witcher Raven says, have you ever reacted to Elmer Fudd by Cemetery? Just a question. I'm pretty sure I have. If you can go to my videos and just type in, I'm pretty sure I react to Elmer Fudd and like Heffalumps and stuff like that. Like if you were here, Rohan, maybe we are the same person after all. No, like I think that if you watched like a lot of my videos like years ago, like maybe like 2 years or a year ago, like a lot of like the shout to the OG Discord and like the OG subscribers, like they put me on all the old like Cemetery songs, like crazy put me on all the old Cemetery songs. But let's just let's keep this going though. Like there's a lot of happening in the chat right now. Yeah, Attention to Retail is such a fun album. Yeah, shout out Paul, man. Yeah. And then a Cole IDK, they have different views, so I don't think it happened. I don't know, like from what other people have been telling me, and it seems like a lot of rappers from Shed Theory and a lot of rappers from Haunted Mound have been collabing. So I think that like the beef has like settled down a little bit, but I don't know if it like truly ended.
Yes.
All right, oh no. I already know which one I already know which one I'm gonna pick. Arguably one of the hardest Cemetery songs.
Oh, there we've been, oh, we've been 10,000, we've been quiet. You're weeping, Steve weeping, take some pussy in the fire. Oh, weeping, yeah.
I remember when I first heard this, bro. Like this, like literally changed my whole perspective on Cemetery. It made me feel like this dude was the complete GOAT. Like I thought Warboy was something that like I truly viewed Warboy as a song that was going to change how people record music, because like this is its own style, even though it's Witch House and stuff like that. Like this was literally, I felt like this project right here was literally going to change like how people record music or like have approach to music. Nicole said, I don't think I've ever heard this full. It said this, and then Mike Nugget said this tape needs to be talked about more. Yeah, Warboy is the most like is the most goated project from him. Like, this is the best. This beats everything that he's ever put out, in my opinion. Brandon Rohan says, I guess Joey only has one full length too with Try. Scotty, do you value more full projects or individual good songs as your benchmark for artists? I would say I value full projects, but then also you could just have like one song. Like any of you guys that are recording artists, one song could just change your fucking life at the end of the day. Like one song could like be like, oh dang, like this is changing the whole entire playing field of how everyone's recording music. So like even though I value full length projects, because like if I get bored from a full length project, that means that like I really didn't enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It means like I really did not like it. And you guys know how I am. Like especially if it's like you got people like Cardi and like Ken Carson dropping like 30 song albums for what? 30 songs of like the same song? I can't do it, man. I really can't do it. I can't do it, man. Especially if it's really not like changing the trajectory of how people record music and approach music. And it's just like that. Like I'm not like that's not like that's not my and I rock with it, you know. I actually know some of Ken Carson's people. So like no diss to them or like no like shade to them, but like bro, like if you're gonna drop a project full of like the same kind of sounded songs, bro, just make it 10 songs, bro. Why make it 30? Why make it 30, dog? At the end of the day. But yeah, like in my opinion, I think Warboy is crazy. Crazy riff. Electric Wizard sample is so hard. Mike Nugget says Golden Era Tech Deck. When this dropped, I spent the rest of this year trying to be just like Sim. Laugh my fucking ass off. Rohan said, are you gonna do an upload Haunted Mound Discord ranking? Discord ranking? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Tech Deck says Warboy was only 5 tracks and was still better than anything else that dropped that year. I would arguably say that's true. Rainbow Bridge 1 will always be my fave. Rainbow Bridge 1 is fire, but like when the Discord and when the OG subs showed me Warboy, I was like, this Warboy clears everything. Warboy clears it all, in my opinion. And I think I rank Warboy higher than all the other projects.
I'm a fucking war boy, trying to use the skin dog. I got the motherfucking swag of a god. Diamonds on the stuff, getting stuck without my nose. Cause the lane missing up forever till I'm gone. Boy, almighty, my eyes like the Templars. Fires in the basement, stained glass empire. Might scared to die if you barely even living for. Leave your girl weeping down by your supporter. Virgin Mary tears fall down like the mortals. Run the world, motherfucker, all I'm a king. Fuck my frontal lobe, it's 5 in the morning. Sematary, grave man, bring all that we've been. 10,000, we've been quiet. You're weeping, he's weeping. Cause he puts you in the fire. Oh, weeping.
Yeah, man. Like, hold on. Let me read. All right, bro. He was in his Tech Deck says, bro. He was in his bag with these beats. No facts. Warboy, Bloody Angel. Rohan says Warboy, Bloody Angel, and Rainbow Bridge 3 are my faves. It's just grimy as fuck. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Rainbow Bridge 3 was actually crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Take Deck says this beat in particular is so tough. And Take Deck says Sematary versus Joeyy is like The Rock versus Stone Cold. No, facts. This song must go dumb live, Rohan says. No, facts. I really think that like this song right here, like I kind of like described it in a way of like, imagine like 1,000 people like singing that shit like a choir. 1,000 people, like 1,000 or like 10,000 people like Sematary. Like imagine if like Sematary had Kanye set up like a whole venue for him with 10,000 fucking like choir singers. Crazy. Play Joey Glitz next. It's actually on the list, but it's not next though. Brandon Rohan says, I love the EP format because it gives new listeners a chance to sample what an artist is about. It also limits how much is on it, so they're more likely to have the most dynamic stuff on it at the time. No, facts. I really think that that is the case, and that's why I love EPs. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know I think that EPs are the best over like albums, in my opinion. Just because like with the EP, you could put like 5 to 10 songs on there, and then like with an like album, EP is more like 5 songs in general. But yeah, I like either 10 song albums or like 3 to 5 song EPs, in my opinion. Brandon Rohan says Sematary versus Joeyy is like World War III. Facts. All right, guys, man, let's get it.
Touch God, fans worship, but I don't wanna be God. Most days I don't really wanna be on. I got everything I need. I got more.
I would say this though. I think Joey's more marketable than Sematary in a way, but Sematary, like his niche and like his fan base is like hella like thorough and loyal, that Sematary can break any walls down when it comes to like mainstream and underground, in my opinion. So like Joeyy, yeah, you can market him more to other people, but Sematary, like he's like Tech 9, you know what I'm saying? Like Tech 9, he's not the most marketable like artist, but like he's selling the most merch and he's selling out the most shows. Put the numbers up against anybody, Lil Baby, like I'm talking about like big artists like Lil Baby, Lil Uzi, Playboi Carti. Like Playboi Carti's selling out. I mean, he's doing like Coachella and stuff like that. But like, I want to see tour numbers compared to. Let's compare Carti's tour numbers to Tech 9's tour numbers. You know what I'm saying? And that's a crazy statement, but I would like to see that. I would like to see Tech 9's merch numbers compared to Carti's merch numbers. I would honestly like to see that.
More than I want, 200 milligrams, I'm about to touch God. Fans worship, but I don't wanna be God. Most days I don't really wanna be on. Gout slung over my tired shoulder. Uphill battle, pushing up another boulder. In the green room, breaking down another boulder. Before I land, I'm plugged in and placing in an order. It's not a big body to the party, I'm not going. With Valencia jeans, got my ass cheeks showing. A lot of oxy for Joey, ketamine for my shorty. Front row at the shows, watching bodies get contorted. It's not boring, but at times it's not fun. Finding new ways to drain my bank of its funds. 5 or more bags, each one weigh a ton. I can't really pop out anywhere without a gun. God block my ears from a serpent's tongue. I don't wanna feel like the chosen one. Cartier frames hide my face from the sun. Cartier frames hide the tears. I got everything I need. I got more than I want.
forgot that he actually did that. Slept in a Hermes blanket, and motherfuckers was going crazy for that. Like Joey is literally like one of those motherfuckers that have people going crazy over anything. That's just fucking crazy. And that's like the star power that Joey has. I think that's why Joey is like the biggest star of Shed Theory. Like he just honestly has like that impact feeling. He said, "You the first person." Cold Summer says, "You the first person that ever compared Sematary to Tech Nine." I mean, the only reason why is because of like the fan bases. Like Sematary has a fan base that's willing to buy $100 polo. I don't know anybody else that could get $100 polo off. Like I really don't. I don't know any other artist that could sell $100 polo. Name them right now. Name an artist right now that's getting off $100, $150 polos. Tech Deck said, "I got this stream on my phone and wrestling on the TV. Cemetery goes so dumb while these motherfuckers fight." Rohan said, "This beat hard." And then Brandon Rohan said, "Cemetery is like My Chemical Romance and Joey is like Fall Out Boy just for SoundCloud rap instead of mall emo. They both have the same fans with different vibes. There's room for." And then Colesomer says that's true though. And then $250 for the polo is crazy. $200, bro. Joey is not Joey. Cemetery's getting off. Name an artist that's selling $250 polos, bro. All right. Rohan said this is actually hard. Wumpus says Joey wins Infinity to 0. Wumpus crazy. Brandon Rohan, Joey has some very self-aware songs. No, 100%. I don't like Joey's lyrics. A cult. Like a cult. I would say go to rapgenius.com and just break down Joey's lyrics, bro. Like he's not saying bullshit at the end of the day. It's maybe his delivery. Maybe it's his delivery. Brandon Rohan says maybe not all the same fans, but a lot of overlap. Tech Deck, he got resellers going crazy. Facts. They're nice polos. I've seen I haven't seen one in person, but I need to get one. Honestly, bro, I really want one. I really want a polo. I would love to get a fucking polo, bro. Here we go.
You've earned this.
Oh my god, a Modelo ad. I wish I had a Modelo right now. In Modelo time, it's like posh rap. Yeah, Joey do a lot of like that. Joey do a lot of like that fancy like rich nigga talk. You know what I'm saying? Tech Deck said, "Elegant Brandon Rohan." I actually find how Joey uses lyrics about consumerism to criticize consumerism in America and materialism in rap is genius. No, facts. Like he, because he can afford to buy all these things, and because he can like do all these things, he realized how useless it really is. Like when you can start like affording different, most people in life just want to pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, and buy like a little bit of things that they want to buy at the end of the day. Like I kind of like view like I'm a consumer of like technology. I love like technology. Like, I'm not like a fashion guy or anything like that, but I do like some pieces. Like, I look at clothes as pieces. So like if I do buy some pants or like a shirt or something like that or whatever, like I do have like my favorite brands. I love Carhartt and stuff like that. Would I love a Cartier watch? Yeah, I would love a Cartier watch. Will I buy one in the future? Maybe. I don't know. But in my opinion, I think like at the end of the day, like people like what they like, but most people in life just want to be able to afford the bills at the end of the day and just like enjoy life and just do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? Like in my opinion.
Work for my nightmares. For my nightmares. Do some drugs, even dead. I know that I've been there long, way too long. I will burn the fucking shit down. Fuck the house now. Fuck all the fucking cars. Fuck the house now. I want your house, you in my room. In my room. I'm sorry, I seen dead. I seen dead now. I haven't seen it, keep it. I can't keep it out. No one said, bitch, I'm proud of you.
I'm not even gonna lie. This may be my least favorite Sematary song. Yeah, I may not like me for that, but that's how I feel. This may be my least favorite Sematary song.
I always sing the song of you. And when the moon falls off, to love you. Cause you're so pretty, avenue.
But I'm gonna still vibe out to it though, just cause the beat hard. Honestly, the beat is just fire as hell. No, the black Hummer truck is fire though. No, I talked about this. So Brandon Rohan says Sim just made it known in this song. It's not over yet with Shed. You gotta host a battle, Scotty. But it's like I talked about this because like he said that and like this was honestly like the first like battle rap like type Escobar that Sematary put in his song against like Shed Theory. So I thought that like, oh shit, it's not over yet, because like this song is like pretty recent, you know what I'm saying? So I thought like, okay, so it's still up with Shed Theory, you know? You said I'm gonna burn the whole shed down, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I thought it was still up.
Tell me beans and hugs. I wanna get out with you in my room. I think I made it rain today, I'm sorry, boo. I wanna get out with you in my room. And my heart is so pure, I hate it, boo. Why my heart gotta be so pure? I'll never wanna be sober. I still love you when the moon turns. Will you love me when I'm so hurt? Like I am just right now. And I know I'm so down and out. Cause you'll never let me down. Baby, will you ever let me down? Sematary grave.
Alright. What y'all think about that one? Who do y'all think got that one? Who do y'all think got that one, y'all?
The tequila list can be overwhelming, but the choice...
Come on, man.
Only one can bring me down is a clear Montclair. Only once I crack this bag, it remains smoke fred. Bank at 40 racks, don't know how it got there.
Noodle, shout out Noodle. He said, "Will you ever let me down? This song's so fire." Bro, Occult says, "Bro, shows so much emotion in the videos. It's weird." Occult says, "I like it, but it's so different from his other music videos." Yeah, no, facts. When I did the reaction to this, I liked it. I liked the video because it showed that he was having fun, and like I felt like he was bringing back like having fun in music videos. Now, I think the song was like a song that like that you could compare to like his most recent drop? No. Like his most recent drop clears that song 100% from Sematary. I'm not talking about Joey. I'm talking about Sematary, the song that we just reacted to. Like his most recent drop it's like this. You know what I'm saying?
I walk into the bag that didn't cross me on the list. You keep coming out, just cut the sticking to my wrist. I can never fit, but I'll cap till I die. Hold me to a higher standard, text me 1K for the line. I can text you back, got a Pierre in the plan. Might crush money belt, keep your 3 deep outside. Fucking up the image, just part of the image. There'll be no repercussions if I pop another pillage. Got the lights, so to shine light on the children. When the ice melts, and I know it's really finished. Only one can bring me down is the clear among clear. Only once I crack this bag, it will mean it's more fair. Bank cap 40 racks, don't know how it got there.
Fire. Glitz is fire though. I can't even lie. Glitz is fire. Glitz is goated in my opinion. It's one of his best songs, I think. What do y'all think? How do y'all feel about Glitz? All right, y'all. Come on, bro. What's up with these ads? IShowSpeed has a Dick's Sporting Goods ad with Kevin Durant. That's crazy. I appreciate this because like it has like such like 2010, 2011, 2012 like Chief Keef vibes 100%. And it's like horrorcore like Chief Keef. It's like rock Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying?
In my rockin' dreams, there's no tomorrow, so open Saturday till the phone killer can come round my way. So what is ours is, it hurts me. Still learning guys in my fucking chains. And give no fuck, I'm walking on interstate. Cause it's everything, give your angel wings away. Always like to say we're Hall of Fame. True religion rockers, but we don't pray. On a mound, still laughing through the pain. Stay good for me, it's all fake. True dreams on, it's a lovely day. I have
Yo, that haunted mouth chain is crazy.
I can smell how these people are just trapped in their lives, their day-to-day lives. They don't see much. Sometimes they get lost. Other times they just get lost. I can feel the pain, like coming from these trees and these houses. I just feel that pain.
The double true religion genes is crazy. That's honestly some of the hardest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It hurts me to think that I live such a balanced life. All these people gone to work on paid on Sundays, children.
And like one thing, like I love like the locations where Sematary like chooses to shoot like his music videos. It's kind of like Marlon, like how he picks like good destinations and stuff. All right, y'all. This is one of my favorite songs. Like, this is literally one of my favorite Joeyy songs.
Other drugs in my pocket, but I forgot to take them. I tell them to get clean, that's $200 wasted. I just hope my morals represented by my fragrance. Dated by my dealers or the confirmation. I know God's playing perfect, I just have to find my patience. I'm so hood rich, it broke my heart to start a second. You rim this frame to my face like Sarah Palin. Perfection unobtainable, I'll never be complacent. Maybe when there's rocks in my bracelet, two in a bang, I just gave myself a facelift. This is my cup, no you cannot taste it. The same as some frames that I could've unlaced it. I went to church, I washed my face in the basin, built myself from the ground up from the mason. Life is a movie about who? Wes Craven, butter pop.
He said, "If life is a movie, I'm Wes Craven." That's fire. Like that's like a Cemetery bar, bro.
Corn on the less entertaining. You just know such thing as saving.
Hey, shout out to him having the Jordan earring, bro. So Iris says classic. Doggo Daily says what song is this? It's Dillard's Order Confirmation by Joeyy. One of the best Joeyy songs ever made, in my opinion. And then it says Brandon Rohan, Cran has to be one of the most introspective Joeyy songs. If you get a chance to put it up later, it's what made me realize he has some deep lyrics. I'm gonna check it out. I personally never heard Cran, but I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna throw it in there. Cole says this is about the last song, not the Cemetery song, but the other Joeyy song. He said something crazy, but it's the best I've heard, I'd say. Nah, yeah.
But I also pray for you. Also stay and watch in your bedroom, back and forth pacing. Did you read my text? No, I'm busy. Other drugs in my pocket, but I forgot to take them. I tell them to get clean, that's $200 wasted. I just hope my morals represented by my fragrance. Dated by my dealers or the confirmation. I know God's playing perfect, I just have to find my patience. I'm so hood rich, it broke my heart to start to save it. Face like Sarah Palin. Perfection unobtainable, I'll never be complacent.
Nah, like I would say Buyer's Remorse is definitely up there with Attention to Retail. Definitely up there. Damn, it's crazy. Wendigo has 1.8 million views. That's insane. No, like, and this is like what made me realize that Cemetery was making a change in the style of like his lyrics, in my opinion. Like if you listen to the lyrics of like this song right here, like it doesn't feel like a forced like horrorcore type song, you know. It feels more authentic. It has more of a, it's like it feels like a movie script type shit, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of Cemetery songs feel like movie scripts, like just by like listening to the lyrics. And like people don't realize like that he's doing the famous like chainsaw swing from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, when he's swinging like a chainsaw and stuff like that. Like the video choreography and everything like that. And I don't even want to say choreography, but like just like the homage to, like, if you're a horror movie fan, like you would know stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from the woods where the dark still bleeds, where the power lies older than the trees. I got safety pins, keep you safe from me, but baby I want you.
I relate with that bar so heavy. He sound from a place where the power lines longer than the trees. That's facts.
All I ask for is you believe in me, and every night hammer your kisses in me. Everybody leaves what you say true for me. Fuck it all, I'm gonna make my chainsaw swing. Everywhere I go, you wait for me. You won't find me. Everywhere I go, you wait for me. I'll be down by the river and the train.
Fire, man. Since it was requested in the comment section, we are going to do Joey Cran. Oh, fuck. I put Karen. Crayon. Oh, there it is. All right. Doggo says, what are your thoughts on Semetary's recent songs? Hold up. My thoughts on his recent releases are that, like, it's way more marketable to the average listener. You know what I'm saying? I think it's something that the average listener can, you know, get used to. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, I just think the music is way more marketable from a marketing standpoint. I think that Sematary's recent releases are just more marketable. You know, nothing too crazy. You know, but the more marketable an artist is, the more money they can bring in, the more fans that they can bring in. I think that Sematary should change Haunted Mound into a record label. I've been stating this for like the longest. So he can sign new talent and new artists, you know, and I think that that's where at one point Sematary is going to have to go that route to making Haunted Mound into a label, which I think that that's how he should have. He should have did that when he put on Hackle, Buckshot, Turnabout, and Goner. He should have signed them to a record deal, and just in case if there was like discrepancies, you know, because a lot of people were offended by how Sematary was running Haunted Mound, but we have to remember that Sematary was the one that created Haunted Mound with Ghost Mountain, you know, and I think that it should have been a record label. I think that is where Haunted Mound is gonna like gear towards, because they've grown so much. Like, you can scale Haunted Mound more than you can scale Shed Theory, in my opinion. Shed Theory has like 12 some odd members, you know, and they're not signed artists. You know, we saw Tech leave and stuff like that, and like and it's kind of crazy because, you know, I don't want to say like, oh, it should be a record label so certain artists can't leave, but it should be a record label so certain discrepancies can be solved and figured out, instead of just someone just like, okay, we're just leaving, we're just gonna up and leave, you know. I'd rather people figure out things in-house than post on social media like their discrepancies that they're having with each other and like with their group and things like that. You know, that's just my opinion. I truly think that Haunted Mound should be ran as a label at this point, just because you can scale it way more higher. I don't think that, in my opinion, I don't see Shed Theory being able to sell $250 polos. You know, I don't see that. I don't see any other artists doing that, or even $100 polos. Like I said, like, what fan is going to spend $100? Like, I'm not saying that they can't make I'm not saying Shed Theory can't make a nice polo or anything like that. And I think that Shed Theory is more of like something that you would see on. It was one of my favorite TV shows that I used to watch. It's called IFC, Independent Film Company. It was a TV program where you could watch like a lot of like independent films, and I would even throw Haunted Mound in that category of like an IFC, like an independent film company, television network. And you could like watch like a lot of different things like G-Force or G4. It was like a gaming show and a lot of other things that I really liked that was on IFC. But I think that with the new Sematary releases, it's being more geared towards like not mainstream, but being able to be digested from consumers, you know. But let's get into this Joeyy buyer's remorse. Not buyer's remorse, but Cran. Oh shit! Hold up, I didn't know I had muted.
No furniture, just need a floor to pray on. Face made of wax, I'm a crayon. Live my own parade, it got rained on. I excuse myself from the seance. God put me on like light, but I stay on. Beckoned by the curse, I remain calm. Pretty face at your door, it's not Avon. Is it all in ask where the day gone? I wake from a place that I can't return. It's away in the face, let the candle burn. I can sign my grace, I'll wait my turn. I'll bid my face, I'll trade my hurt. I'll trade up stretch my arms, I turn my leaves, I'll turn my cheek when under siege. Believe in hell but won't accept, believe in self but I'm in hell. For a grasp of faith I left, I stood alone when God had left. I stood alone when God had left. I stood alone when God had no furniture. I just need a floor to pray on. Face made of wax on my crayon. Led my own parade, it got rained on. I excuse myself from the seance. God put me on like light, but I stay on. Beckoned by the curse, I'll remain calm. Pretty face at your door, it's not Avon. Is it all in ask for the take on?
No, like this really has like some Blade like type like lyrics to it too, like philosophical type shit. And then Brandon Rohan says, "I awake from a place that I can't return." His heart is deep because we've all had those kind of dreams. That's a hallmark of an amazing lyricist writing stuff we can all connect with in a song. Facts. Brandon Rohan said, "Go to Joeyy track for me." No, facts for real. Honestly, like the song for songs is honestly, in my opinion, it's just like an appreciation of like what the artists have like done so far. In my opinion, like I don't even look at it as like, oh, who's winning, but like I like to see what other people think. What song was I gonna pick? Actually, I think it was Baba Yaga. Hey yo, make sure y'all run the likes up on the video too, man, so all the people can see this as well. I'm gonna leave the live up after I get off, but make sure y'all run the likes up and everything. Make sure y'all share this too, man. It's going up, man. In my head, got me fucked up. With my color up. I go with my color up. Bitch, I'm Bobby, I go with my color up. Bitch, I'm Bobby, I go with my color up. Bitch, I'm Bobby, I go with my color up. Bitch, I'm Bobby, I go with my color up. I could never change, nah. I think I'm a slave to it. Thought it is a slave to it. She gon' be my resident. Fuck it with the haunted mound. He can get it laid down. She over his head now. It's a fucking ghost house. Right around. I'ma walk up to your house. Little lamb, Bobby, I gotta get you now. I'm waiting in the dark, born to die, so I go hard. Robbing dreams and truly dreams. I'm swagging till I'm in the dark. Motherfuck my liver, mix the oxy with the alcohol. I don't think I'll live it, I don't need a normal life at all. No, just fucking bleed from the coke, I wasted all the love. In my butcher house, live good, bitch, fuck all of y'all. Keep the bread, I'ma tell you better be nice to me. Hating ass bitch, go ahead, fuck accept to me. I will live forever, this body don't mean none to me. Haunted Mound, bitch, and that's all I'm at. Luna says, born to die, so I go hard. Nah, facts. Nah, like, and this is like one of like my favorite Sematary songs too, just cause like it felt like the precursor to just something like just that we all knew was gonna be dope, and then plus like even though Ghost Mountain wasn't back, we still had Turnabout there, and like it felt like the whole gang was like all together. And like I wish that honestly like Turnabout would come back or they would let him back in, but I don't think that's gonna be the case.
Ever big grave man, hollow that heart sound swerving. Voices in my head, got me fucked up. Feel like Batman with my cutter. Bitch, I'm Bobby, I'll go 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 with my cutter.
I honestly think that Sematary may have way more bangers than I think he may have way more bangers than Joeyy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like when it comes to like classics, I think that Sematary may have way more classics, bro. Like when it comes down to it. Luna says he has so much swag in this era. No, facts. And then Alex says, yo, what's good, Alex? Luna says, Turn and Goner still like Haunted Mound. Sematary just hates him. I feel like Sematary doesn't hate them. He just hates how Turnabout and Goner handle the situation by like talking about in-house things on the outside. I think that was the problem. Goner recently said on Tumblr, Ghost's new album was great. Yeah, of course he's gonna think it's great. Like honestly, like in my opinion, like Turnabout and Goner could have kept on making the same music for Haunted Mound, but they didn't have to leave, in my opinion. But also, Turnabout leaving and Goner leaving as well forced them to make music, push out songs, and be proactive with their own community and stuff. And now they have to do those things. So it was a curse and a blessing at the same time. Like now they don't have the Haunted Mound machine pushing them, but now they have to push themselves and build up their own, you know, like cult fan base and stuff like that. But I still think that they could have kept on, you know, putting out their own kind of music, even if Sematary, quote unquote, did not agree with how they're putting out music and stuff like that. And I think that they could have kept the in-house stuff in-house instead of talking about things publicly, because I didn't see Sematary talk about things publicly, in my opinion. I didn't see it unless somebody can show me. Iris says, I think Sim has more hype shit, but Joeyy has more replay value. No, I honestly think that Joeyy does have more replay value, in my opinion, too. I just think that Sematary, I don't know, I feel like he has more classics, in my opinion. I think he has more classics. This is the last song for the Song for Song, man. We almost have been going for 2 hours, but I'm gonna chat with you guys though after this one's over with. And I just want to see your guys' opinion and stuff and how you guys feel.
Money kinda beat like a fire alarm. Even when I see you, sorry. You will never leave how many lines in my phone. Bank account look like I commit crime on my phone. Oh wait, they used to die for these shades. True religion jeans, I'm so stuck in my way. Face it, roll 2-pack and let it burn like sage. Timothy 610, I just fold up the page. Step into a dark room and turn to a rave. Every item I buy, I watch a roll get paid. All the body out this cup, I watch my soul get saved. So one time, a shiver, cigarette rolling in this grave. Yo, till we put your block on our axis. Brand new shoes, good spikes like a cactus. Baby bottle at the freezer, pour out.
Nah, bro, he was bro. Joey was rapping his ass off on this one, bro.
Like molasses, cup came with a mattress. I'm sleeping, the sacks fit.
Real RX. Bitch talking about how she love me, but I don't know if it's true. I put tricks in my Mountain Dew. I'm high, who the fuck are you? Get some money, what you better do? I turn a nigga to a vegetable. They say Pap, I'm finessable. You moving too questionable. Up the raw, get hit with the tool. I spill drink on my tennis shoes. It's rose gold in my tennis chain. Pay 2K for my Cardi frame. She said she like my swag, I'm like, I know you do. She said even though you got that mask on, I still know it's you. Said you bust the fuck down, how you think I wouldn't notice you? My Glock in my pocket is the same size as 42. AP on my arm, it's not a 4-1, it's a 42.
1.
Alright, man, that was the last song for song with Joeyy and Sematary. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, though. How y'all feeling in the chat right now? How is the chat feeling? How is the chat feeling right now? What's up, chat? Who do y'all think took this one? Honestly, I feel like it's split between I don't want to say a split, but I feel like a lot of people are gearing more towards Sematary. Maybe I have a lot of Sematary fans in the comments in the chat. How y'all feeling in the chat right now? Let me know how y'all feeling in the chat. How is the chat feeling about it? I honestly think that, like, when it comes to like Sematary and Joeyy, I think Sim has more hype, but Joeyy has more replay value. I'm kind of gearing towards what Iris is saying. I think Sim has more hype shit, but Joeyy has more replay value, and I think that could be the case. And to some people, they probably think that Sematary does have more replay value at the end of the day. But honestly, Iris says it's hard to judge because it's just two completely different genres. You got to be in a different mood to appreciate either or. Facts. I think that that plays even though they're both underground, it's two separate underground genres. At the end of the day, it's underground rap and hip hop, but like it's two different genres of underground rap and hip hop. At the end of the day, I think that when it comes really comes down to it, yeah, like what mood you're in, and also it plays a factor on like what kind of music you were exposed to as a kid. Because then, like once you're a kid and you're exposed to different music genres, you kind of build appreciation for other genres of music, because you have a understanding of like all genres mostly, just depending on your background and what you understand of music. I definitely think that we can appreciate both artists, but also I think it's something that everyone would want to see. Joeyy and Sematary both doing like a tour together, like a Haunted Mound and Shed Theory. Like, who wouldn't want to see that at the end of the day? But this is gonna wrap up the stream, man. I appreciate everyone who showed up and watched, man. The chat was actually pretty fire, man. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna keep on doing these lives. First one, not the first one, but like, first actual one where like I'm on like damn near almost 2+ hours. And I appreciate all y'all, man. Shout out to everyone else in the chat, man. You guys were great. I enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the Scotty Show. Thank y'all. Peace out.